Miko was a monkey. He lived in the great Indian jungle. He was not a kind monkey. He was selfish. He thought only of himself. Other animals did not like Miko. He played tricks. His tricks were not funny. They made others sad. Miko did not care. He found their unhappiness amusing, a sign of his own cleverness. Miko was small. He was quick. His tail was long. He used it for mischief, like snatching fruits. He chatted all day long. "I am clever," he would often say. He stole ripe mangoes from little birds. He snatched sweet berries from young, timid deer. He never said please. He never said thank you. He thought this behavior made him seem strong and important. One sunny morning, Miko saw Tara. Tara was a wise old tiger. She rested by the cool, flowing river. Tara was known for her patience. Tara was known for her kindness. All the creatures of the jungle respected Tara immensely. But Miko, in his usual way, saw an opportunity. He saw a chance for his mean-spirited fun. He wanted to bother the great tiger. Miko gathered small, sharp stones. He giggled quietly to himself, a wicked sound. His eyes glinted with a familiar, unkind mischief. He planned to throw the stones at Tara. He hoped to hit her soft, sensitive nose. He did not think of Tara's potential pain. He did not think of Tara's feelings. He only thought of Miko's game. This was Miko's way. Miko climbed a tall, leafy tree. He aimed his first stone with care. It was small and grey, almost invisible against the jungle floor. It flew swiftly through the warm air. It landed quite near Tara's big, relaxed paw. Tara's ear twitched, just a little flick, but she did not open her eyes. Miko thought with a surge of confidence, "She's slow, she cannot catch me." He felt very bold indeed. Miko picked up another stone. This one was slightly bigger, a bit rougher. He threw it with more force. It hit Tara gently on her striped back. Tara opened one golden eye. She saw Miko chattering in the branches above. Miko chattered loudly. "Wake up, lazy stripes," he called down to her. "The sun is high in the sky. You sleep all day long." He swung on a thick vine, feeling safe and untouchable in his high perch. Tara sighed a big, slow sigh. It was a sound full of weariness. She knew Miko well. She knew his unkind ways, his thoughtless pranks. Usually she simply let him be, ignoring his foolishness, but today Miko was being particularly cruel and relentless. "Sleepy whiskers!" Miko shouted with glee. "Old slowpaws!" He jumped and danced on the branch. He made ugly, contorted faces. Other small animals watched from a safe distance. They were afraid for Tara and for Miko's foolishness. Then Miko found a rotten mango. It was soft and squishy and smelled quite bad. He threw it with all his monkey might. Splat! It hit Tara's clean orange fur. It made a sticky, smelly, unpleasant mess on her beautiful coat. Miko shrieked with unrestrained laughter. "Now you look very funny, muddy tiger," he cried out, his voice echoing. He did not care about the disrespect. He was too pleased with his own cruel trick. Tara the tiger stood up. She stood up slowly, deliberately. She was very, very big. Her large shadow fell over Miko, making the cheeky monkey suddenly feel small. Miko stopped his loud laughing. He felt a cold shiver run down his spine. Tara did not roar. She did not look angry as he had expected. Her eyes were filled with a deep sadness. This surprised Miko greatly. He had anticipated rage, a chase, not this quiet sorrow. Tara looked directly up at Miko. Her voice was low when she spoke. It was calm, like the deep, steady flow of the river. "Miko," she said, her gaze unwavering, "tell me, little one, why do you do these things? Why do you find joy in hurting others? Do you like it when someone is unkind to you? Does it truly make you happy to cause such distress?" Her words were soft, but they were strong and carried much weight. Miko tried to sound brave, to maintain his usual swagger. "I'm just playing," he squeaked, but his voice was small now. It quivered like a leaf in a sudden breeze. Tara shook her great striped head slowly. "Is it play, Miko?" she asked gently, "to have sharp stones thrown at you, to be called unkind names? If I, being bigger and stronger, climbed your tree and shook all your sweet bananas to the ground, Miko, and then laughed at your hunger, would that be play to you?" Miko was silent. He thought about his bananas, his big, sweet yellow bananas, his favorite food. He imagined a big, powerful animal stealing them all. He thought of being mocked and laughed at while he was hungry and sad. He did not like this thought. He did not like it one bit. A new, unfamiliar feeling began to stir in his little chest. It was a strange, uncomfortable sensation he later knew as shame. Miko looked down at his paws. He felt very small and insignificant. The usually noisy jungle seemed to fall quiet around them. No birds sang their cheerful songs, no insects buzzed their busy tunes. Tara waited with her immense patience. She did not shout or scold him further. She let her wise words sink into his mind. She hoped that Miko would learn his lesson. She believed that even a naughty monkey can learn and change. At last, after a long moment of thought, Miko looked up at Tara. His bright eyes were big and reflective. "No, Tara," he whispered, his voice barely audible. "I would not like that. I would not like that at all." He understood now. He saw the truth in her words. It was not nice. It was not fun. To make others feel bad was a cruel thing. He felt sorry, truly sorry for what he had done, for the pain he had caused. "I am sorry, Tara," Miko said again, a little louder this time. His voice was clear now and sincere. "I was wrong. I was selfish. I did not think about your feelings, only my own." He carefully climbed down the tree. He stood before the great tiger. He looked very humble, his usual arrogance gone. Tara smiled a little, a gentle, knowing smile. "To say sorry is brave, Miko," she said softly, "and to learn from your mistakes is wise." Miko changed from that day forward. He was still a playful monkey, full of energy, but he was kind in his play. He learned to share his fruit with others. He learned to speak with gentle, thoughtful words. He always remembered Tara's important lesson: treat others as you wish them to treat you. The jungle became a much happier, more harmonious place, and Miko, the once selfish monkey, even made many new friends. Tara, the wise tiger, was his very best friend.